when at the foot of the cliff above the water they came upon Asherah's severed head.
Beowulf was ready, with no fear for his life.
Mary, that's the point where you all should have done that.
With no fear for his life, he was dressed in his war gear, a shirt of mail, hand-forged and fine web to protect his bone cage. Not least among his mighty arms was a rare and ancient sword called Heruntine, belonged to Unferth. With no thought now of his drunken rant, he gave it gladly. It had never failed anyone in battle. Beowulf accepted the precious gift and turned to address the Lord of the Danes.
Wisest of kings, should I fail and be parted from my life while serving in your cause, care for my comrades, my young retainers, and send to Healach the treasures I won. Let the king of the Geats gaze on that gold and know that I found a generous ring-giver. To Unfer, I bequeath my own heirloom, my beautiful, sharp-honed, wave-patterned sword. With Hrunting, I win glory or die.
With these words, Beowulf suddenly plunged into the surging depths of the lake. The bloody water was infested with serpents, devilfish, sea dragons, and writhing water demons. Downward he swam until the guilty one who haunted these waters sensed his presence. Seal swift she lunged and caught him fast, dragging him down to the demon den where water could not touch them. He saw the mere hag and all. Yes, like Q win.
That was late. And
Oh,
that
good.
Yeah,
was
I'm
late.
sorry, I've got two things
Okay, good.
going on here, so hold on 1 second.
Wouldn't it be nice with a green light behind them?
Yeah.
You want to keep it on?
Keep the green light on. Yeah.
I need to have you guys all for the front.
All right, where are we now?
We're at the top, my top of tip 20, downward he swam.
Want to go backwards, Ed, or you?
Yeah, go back.
Okay,
Just for 1
sorry guys,
second,
go
I'm sorry,
backwards and do the grab with
The entrance.
Where
Yeah.
we're plunging into the water.
Amy, watch that the costume's kind of falling apart, we have to fix it, and I don't want you to trip on it. Just toss it over your shoulder, yeah, we'll fix it.
Let's look
Stepped
at
on my dress, dude. Now you're really in for it, now that you ruined my fine fashion.
So,
We gotta do the rubber.
If I should fail, I will win in glory or
I say a
die.
word.
These
well,
words,
the other
Beowulf
thing is-
plunges
Yeah,
as a
wait,
puppet.
stage.
All right, Lino,
Yeah.
we're taking it from your speech.
Oh, crap.
Wisest of kings. Yeah, I'm,
If you got it ready, then.
wisest of kings if I should fall.
Wisest of kings, if I should fall, I don't remember this speech from memory. Wisest of kings. Wisest of kings. Wisest.
Bottom of page 18, Leo.
Wisest of kings, if I should fail and be parted from life while serving your cause, care for my comrades, my young retainers, and send to Healach the treasures I won. Let the king of the Geats gaze on that gold and know that I found a generous ring giver. To Unferth I bequeath my own heirloom, my beautiful, sharp-honed, wave-patterned sword. With Hrunting I win glory or die.
And with these words, Beowulf suddenly plunged into the surging depths of the lake. The bloody water was infested with serpents, devilish sea dragons, and writhing water demons. Downward he swam until the guilty one, when the who haunted those waters, sensed his presence. Seal swift, she lunged and caught him fast,
Really good.
dragging him into her demon den, where water could not touch them at all.
And here they come in.
He saw the mere hag in her monstrous strength, and with a mighty stroke he swung his blade. But the shining swords refused to bite. Arunti's hard edge could not destroy her. He would have to rely on the strength of his arm. He threw her body on the floor of the cave. Swift on her part, she paid him back. She hurled herself on him and brandished her blade. Her savage talons could not reach his armor, and he sprung to his feet to renew his attack. Among her battle gear, he saw a blade, an enchanted sword, forged by giants, so huge and heavy that no one but Beowulf could wield it in battle and forcefully strike. He hit the hag on her hideous neck, a bold blow that broke her neck bone. She fell to the floor. The blade dripped gore.
So the next line is, a light appeared and the cavern brightened. So I'm wondering if this should be done darker with the green light behind them.
Just
Yeah,
a little darker
I-
would be good.
I can try that. Can we get both of them? Can she stay? Okay. Because
She's dead,
She's dead.
she's dead, okay.
She's dead,
We'll
Jim.
leave her dead for now, that's fine.
but you could,
I can lower it some.
lower it, so
Yeah.
they're inside a cave.
Yeah, I know.
So
yeah.
we want people to see
I
the.
think it would be more atmospheric if it was kind of, not dark, but, not fully
Not
lit.
full lit,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
So try that.
And,
I mean, we have, it can be just like this, but when they move forward,
I think, just try to make it
How's
look
that
like they're in
right
a
there?
cave. That's better, it could even be a little darker.
you won't see him much.
That's
It's
okay,
fine,
you can
yeah.
see
How
them.
mysterious.
It's sort of mysterious and scary.
Right, should we move on?
Yep, but this is that's it, Ed, that low is how it should be.
Okay, hold on a second.
And it looks good with the green behind it.
Yeah, and how about, do we need the light brightened, because that's gonna be hard to get that. Unless we put that little torch thing in if Amy's next to the, treasure.
Where's the treasure?
Light there in the window.
Is that where the treasure is?
Yeah,
Treasure's there.
That's where it's gonna be?
yeah,
Roughly, yeah.
but that's not active treasure, that's just treasure that sits there.
Well, yeah, but still there's, okay.
You wanna be able to see it.
It
Not
would be
gonna
good
see
to
it.
have a light come on this direction,
Yeah,
without the lights.
hold on, no, just wait 1 second, just take a picture.
Yeah, we got it. Grendel's laying there dead too.
Dead, dead, dead.
Who was supposed to place the sword and all that
We're all
stuff?
dead.
We have someone designated to do that, right?
Yeah,
Right.
designated sword placer. I can't see a bloody.
That's Ralph, he did.
Don't ask much from me.
I won't ask you to do that, promise.
Yeah, that's good.
Switch on the side of the handle? On the top.
We have 2 people dead, oh my gosh.
Oh, one of the people and the other's a bag of,
Yeah, one of them's a bag of straw.
I've been dead on this course.
I know, Amy, sorry.
it's got a hurt by now.
Why not?
You want to
Right,
try the
ready?
torch?
You put it next to the treasure behind Grendel.
All right,
Just as if it's a
so-
light.
Where the water could not touch them all, then you've got the fight scene, that's
Stand
this.
for it.
We could put it in a bottle or
It's
a,
not actually going to light anything.
it's a light
No,
appearing though.
it'll draw attention.
Now, is
So when are
the
we gonna
treasure
turn it on?
appearing all of a
It's noisy?
sudden? Yes.
And it's noisy.
Forget it.
Yeah.
You know, it would appear when the lights, when the line is a light appears.
And I wanna use it, but I don't think we have.
That's
It's
the
done.
point.
Right, ready?
Where-
we're ready.
Where, I'm ready,
Ready,
except for,
guys?
where does the treasure appear?
Right, well, we'll see if we're going to do this, but there might be a screen here that opens. And then to reveal the treasure and the
And Grendel dead.
Grendel.
But right now, it's just dead, it's lit up, we're
It's
good to
right after
go.
she
Let's get
fell
Amy
to
off
the
the
floor,
floor.
and then we're
Yeah.
lighting up the
You
cave.
don't need to lay
I
there
might
for
well
us.
Poor Amy, let's just, yeah, let's move
All right,
along.
let's go,
Thinking
let's go.
that.
Okay, go Doug,
A
go.
light appeared and the cavern brightened. He inspected the vault and found Grendel's body. Now the weapon would prove its worth. The warrior was determined to take revenge for every foul act that Grendel committed. Beowulf in his fury now settled that score and cut off Grendel's head from his body. The ancient sword Beowulf was holding was melting like ice, all but the hilt. Its blade had dissolved and the scrollwork scorched from the poisonous blood of the fiend who had perished. The hero saw an abundance of treasure and yet took nothing from that dwelling except Grendel's head and the jewelled hilt, and brought back Ulfr's ancient sword. Fronting bore no shame in the battle. He swam to the surface.
I need to pause here for them to get rid of
Grunting bore no shame in the battle. Pause.
that. Kind of a light out so we can get rid of this unit.
We all leave when I give up my life.
He swam to the surface with his heavy load. The wide waters were no longer infested, now that the evil one had let go of her life.
The lights out.
Yeah, now it's a blackout.
Back at the lakeside, Hrothgar's counselors, there they are, saw the bloody swell of the waves and bowed their grey heads in sorrow for Beowulf. It was clear that the sea-wolf had destroyed him forever. The sad shieldings abandoned the headland. The king went home, heart-sore and grim. The Geats remained, they wished without hope, to see their young lord and friend once again. Then Beowulf, triumphant, rose from the lake, bearing the massive blood-stained burden. His thanes advanced, astonished to see him, thanking God he was safe and sound. Strong warriors carried the head, the awful remains of the dreaded demon. Hard work, but they did it with joy, lifted it high to bear it to a Heorot.
Beth, you were just a little soon. Just a little.
The Geats entered the mead hall in glory.
That's mine, but Lisa's supposed to come off, and then the guys come on first, and then Lisa comes on last, right?
Yep.
Right.
Bearing the thing, right? And then Hrothgar. Yep.
So lift our eye to bear to hero. What's the lake hue there?
Where are we now?
We're in the middle of page 21.
Yeah, well, it's 32, that's fine.
The strong warriors carried the head, the awful remains of the dreaded demon. It was hard work, but they did it with joy.
Sorry, I delayed on the floor so let's just take it from there. Ed, you've got it right. It's the stage
I
lights.
don't have anything coming off. I
So
mean, I should it be have a blackout there, but I don't have it
You've
as a
got them
blackout.
going off.
They just turn around and come back.
Okay.
They just turn around and come back. You don't have to do anything. You guys should turn around and come back.
Okay.
So,
The Geats entered the meat hall in glory, carrying Grendel's head in with them. Beowulf, jubilant, brave in battle, came striding in to greet King Hrothgar.
Venerable King, I bring you these tokens as signs that the demons are vanquished at last. I brought back the hilt from the enemy's horde and avenged the evil done to the Danes. Prince of Shieldings, now you can sleep secure with your band of warriors in Heorot Hall. Now the world is rid of those god-cursed demons.
Then the rare hilt
nice.
was handed to Hrothgar. Wondrous work of the ancient goldsmith, engraved with the story of ancient strife when the flood destroyed the race of giants, drowned in a deluge as God's retribution. The king was inspired and stood to speak. Everyone hushed to hear his wisdom.
Beowulf, my friend, your glory shall be known throughout the world. You are prudent, you are patient, and you are resolute. And I stand firm in my commitment of friendship to you. You will become a comfort to your people. Learn from me. Understand nobility.
You have strength and power.
You have power, you have strength, but beware of the hero's cardinal sin of avarice and greed. let a man's conscience slumber, and he becomes vulnerable to the attacks of evil. All he has is not enough. He wants more of everything. He covets. He wants more of all he can get in life. And then suddenly, in a very unusual way, along comes death and will part him for
Well, good ad lib,
and will part him forever, and all will be nothing. O flower of warriors, you must choose the better path. Avoid pride. Remember that the strength of youth is intransigent. The old age, the edge of a sword, or sickness will part you from your power. All these things I have learned, wise from many winters. But come with me now. Take your place with pride at the feast. We have wondrous treasures which we will shower upon you.
Gracious King, you have been generous to us, but having come so far, we long for home. If ever you have need of me, I shall act at once and come to your aid. I will carry with me a forest of spears to help you and earn your continued esteem. I know that my king, though he is young, will support me in this as honor dictates.
Dearest Beowulf, you are mighty in strength, prudent in spirit, sensible in speech. You have so much wisdom for one so young. If ever the Geats are in need of a leader, there is no better man they could choose as their king. My respect for you deepens with time, and what you have done has bonded two nations into a peace and pact of friendship, in spite of the hatreds we harbored before. As long as I rule, gifts will change hands. I know your people to be steadfast in the old way.
Then the grey-haired Dane, that high-born king, kissed Beowulf and put his arms around him. So deep was the old man's affection for him that he began to weep sudden tears, knowing they would never meet again. Beowulf, glorious in his regalia, led his men to the waiting boat, straining at anchor, pointing homewards. The Coast Guard gave them a warm welcome and wished them well on their journey home. For guarding their ship,
Mary, I don't know how to get on the boat.
You have trouble getting on off the boat too, so let's redo the boat stuff.
I would have slipped through here, but now I can't.
Okay, so we can't have that there.
I
So
guess you
we
go the other
can't
way.
have this blocking their entrance here.
Well, what they did before was they went round and outside. The question
Shall
is,
we?
where's the Coast Guard gonna go? And where is he?
It's right here.
Right.
Coast Guard should go there. So what's taking
I
there,
mean, you
so I
want to
go
put the
back?
Coast Guard in the back here,
We have to talk to the Coast Guard and give him a sword
and then you
first.
use all
he
this
said.
stuff.
Before we do.
When you arrived here, were you supposed to get off the boat here?
That's what they used to do, but now they can't get around.
Okay, they got off the boat back there and then suddenly appeared here, that didn't read right. It should be getting off the boat here, getting on the boat here. So however we can make that happen, that's what should happen. So maybe we have to figure out a different place for
Maybe
the,
the Coast Guard will go here in front here.
maybe the Coast Guard,
actually goes behind it.
maybe. This was the one.
Yeah.
Wait.
So come around here and stand on the top here. And how then can the boat get around Tor? Can it get around him?
Because he's gonna go off and get his sword, so he's not gonna be there.
Okay, so we just have to get around the cliff.
So how are we gonna?
Let's try it, let's see how we can do it, let's see how we can do
Why
it.
can't they get on the boat the other way?
I'll do it.
Would this be good for your costume if we added seaweed?
I think it'd be awesome.
My seaweed fell off today.
Okay, so that'll live down.
Got caught under Beowulf's foot.
All right, let's see how this goes. Let's try it. Just read and let's see how we do
The
it.
Coast Guard gave them a warm welcome and wished them well on their journey home. For guarding their ship, he was given a sword, a beautiful gift with gold inlay. In days to come, it would be admired by all and give him an honoured place on the meat bench.
That worked. Does it work?
The vessel left the land of the Danes, sailing swiftly over the sea foam, until they could see familiar cliffs. The wind lifted it home until it touched Cape Town.
Nice, that worked. I like the cliff there too.
Yeah,
That looks good there.
You're gonna have it there
Looks good. So
way
now it's-
earlier too, like.
If we
Yeah,
get the
I
screen
like
to
it.
work, the screen will actually come out and review it.
Sure,
Big thing.
we've got two more, one more with that.
No, we can't do any more
We've
switching
just
stuff
done
around.
something, so we can do something.
Everybody come up for just a second at intermission before we switch up for Act 3. There's just, I have a couple notes here.
Cast out on the floor.
Come here, please.
You're supposed to be on the floor, not us.
Yeah, I'm not getting down on that floor, I'm sorry, I
It's
won't
hard.
get back up again.
That's good. It's like when the dog lays on it.
I'm just gonna, I just, these are random and in no particular order of importance, but they're things I noticed that we have to either fix or change. A lot of them are costuming, so, the neck of Ashery is just, you can see it, we need to put something on his neck. John, you keep saying, fasting instead of feasting.
That,
That is the opposite of feasting.
Yeah, really.
Dieting.
fasting.
Beowulf's armor is awkward, it should be on when he gets on the boat, right?
No, the line reads that when they get off the boat, then he's got his armor on.
Put the armor on before he gets on the boat, so you don't have to awkwardly put it on the beach.
No, that shouldn't have happened, it should have been, because the curtains had changed,
Yeah.
it should have been behind the curtain, and it would have been on before I came out front again. You know
I
what I'm
don't-
saying?
I thought when they unloaded the boat, they unloaded right here. I didn't think you went off and got off the boat back here. Did you?
No.
Didn't you always unload right
Come
here?
around and just,
No, these are all marked, it's all
Yeah.
marked up.
It's better to unload the boat here than to
okay,
go back there and disappear while you're on the boat
Okay.
and not.
Yeah.
That's
That's
right.
what should happen,
Yeah, you got
Okay,
it.
so you'll get all,
They
the
jumped,
disappears
they
and
jumped
then
onto the
you
beach,
supposed
that's
to
the
stay closer.
line.
Yeah.
well, it's when do I
Like that.
put the armor on it?
You wear the armor on the boat,
Just
just
wear-
like your.
Well, then, I'm still putting it on in front of everybody at some point.
No, we put it on before you even
Put it
leave.
on before you get on the boat.
No, but she's, no,
But I'm out here in front,
yeah,
Oh, the boat, you get on the boat?
yeah.
from out here in front.
Yeah.
That's why the
Oh, no,
trick
I'm talking about
was-
when you arrive. When you arrive. You arrive with the armor on.
I got, okay.
Okay, that is a trick about the second part.
Okay.
Suzanne Wolf, where's Suzanne?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So Wolfgang has a staff that he can carry now, he's this
He
big gold
does?
staff back there we made for him.
I didn't know about
So,
that.
I noticed a lot of, noticed a lot of puppet mouths open, and I mentioned the thing about making sure they're alive the whole time they're on stage. It's easy to be like, okay, my part's over, I'm going off stage, but remember, they walk off stage with
I
you.
was trying to walk mine off. He
The
keeps
puppet,
looking at me.
snoring is awesome, but don't overdo it, but it's really good. It really reads. We have to, the arm, Lino, should be, Grendel's arm, Leo and Tor should be here, not
Yeah, somebody's gotta
under.
get it there.
So somebody who's back there has to put the arm on
We
the
need a
ledge.
sleeping,
Who is that, Debbie or Kathy, or?
Hard time getting the arm off.
Okay.
I had a hard time finding.
When the
them.
capes,
I had that crazy mask.
when you put the costumes on and you're, when you put the costumes on and you're putting the capes on them, make sure the capes don't look like bibs. A couple of them had bibs on and they should have capes on their shoulders.
The hook's
Are you
broken.
listening, everyone?
Did everybody hear the thing about the capes? The capes, when you put the capes on, if you put them on so they're in the front, they look like a bib. They need to be on the shoulder. Lisa had to show up when Debbie should have had to show up, is that what happened?
Yeah.
What happened, how'd that happen?
She,
Because
Lisa
there's
came
no one-
backstage, there's no
There's
names
no one
there.
there for me to grab that has an orange cape on, a red cape. Better to have not you out there than no show. The hook is broken up there, well, no it isn't.
I wasn't tall enough, the way it is right now, it has a loop now that, like.
Should we lower it?
Well, when they fixed it so there's a loop so it's on there more securely, but I'm not actually tall enough to raise the loop over the hook, is the problem, that's why I couldn't get it out.
Raise the loop over the hook?
Yeah.
Oh, over this
It's
hook.
been, yeah, it's been changed a bit so it's more secure, but I wasn't tall enough to get it off the hook.
So that's gonna be,
I
should be.
Wouldn't these red banners, be the mini red banners inserted into the red banners? Maybe we can do a big old edge around here, so this thing has, it looks like a mistake. But if we just, that was just a minor thing.
Mary, can I, about that same scene?
Yeah.
Those puppets need to wake up. The line reads that Grendel's mother comes in and the puppets awake in terror, and that's what freaks Grendel's mother out to make her grab Asheri. But so far the puppets have all been dead, and I just grab Asheri anyway.
So the
But
minute you see indicated,
I'm always waiting until you grab her.
it's supposed to be the reason I grab Asheri is that I panicked because you guys woke up.
it's, everybody should wake up when they see it. It's like scary, there's a monster in our house. Amy's costume needs a little repair, let's not forget to do that, and that's all my notes. So now let's set for Act 3 so we can get through that tonight too.
We gotta prep it, you need to give us time to dress them.
Yeah.
We gotta dress our king, we gotta dress our throne. Alright.
Must be getting good at this. What's happening, Jar?
Yeah, okay, that goes for you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Lying in there, push me around.
Yeah, I can do that.
And when
You
it
know,
comes time to-
this is the first time I did it with the thing on my face, so it was really weird.
Yeah.
I really can't see anything
Okay.
for, 2 reasons. One is I have a thing on my face, and the other is I don't have glasses on.
But if they have all this,
Can you open the, ours are very slippery, you can actually open them.
And they'll-
I suppose we can.
I think the cue for
But
this
fine.
beginning has to be
That
different,
arm needs to be
because
up there.
I have to get to it.
Everybody make sure.
So I guess
Ask
it's some
him the
cue.
problem.
Yeah, good.
We don't really have a dedicated stage manager doing this.
Okay, good, and that, if we can find our place in the black, I was wondering if they.
I can do it just very little.
Okay, and then bring it up in one
And then
place.
bring it up.
Okay, great, yeah.
As you're walking out.
Yeah, right.
I still think you should.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we'll start coming out in the blackouts and then.
I think it's great. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would be awesome.
Well, yeah, I said to mommy before this, yeah. This is my food area.
I was all set when I modeled the
I'm all set for the weekend.
My dad's any kind of.
I know, I like
Was I better?
Oh,
That's tyranny of the director.
Jason,
What was my ad libbing?
this went out.
What?
This is out of power.
It went out?
Yeah,
Four beats to 11. And if you add things, then it's
It's more important to have the power in your voice than to have the exact pitch. We want,
just, if you don't want, I mean, or change it, but
Not only does it have the word, but it has
awesome. Is it crazy to, wear that?
No, actually,
Is it too hard to wear?
You can, I've used it on the sink.
why is that all wet? Guess why it's all wet from my sweat.
Really, That's why it destroys your teeth.
Where's Amelia?
Yeah.
It's paper and cinnamon.
She took all these notes for us.
excellent.
That was so helpful.
Tell her that.
That goes on the
I'm in blackout. Set the black out.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, you really? You said dead puppets.
Those aren't gonna be nice, like, soundboard faders, so like every time you go, it matters a lot.
Oh, yeah.
They're not like,
And we've noticed that he's got like blue on.
Well, that was the little wee bit better than the black picture. And I couldn't get any dinner, so I was like, ah.
Stage left, stage right. These two.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Anybody leave a Tupperware container full of pasta the other day? Brought it back clean.
That was very nice of you.
There's a fork with it.
I left one with a fork, I don't know.
It was this, it had an apple.
Oh, great.
I tossed
An
it.
apple, right, okay, sure.
Yeah.
That's me, thank
And
you.
that-
I forgot all
I
about it.
figured you wanted the fork.
Yeah.
I can go get it out of the compost pile. The sauce is well blended.
Yeah, no, I think I had a bagel instead, so I was fine.
John, do you have a sense of how long this intermission has been so far?
And then.
Right now, I would say 7 minutes.
Okay, so we can give them 5 more minutes and be realistic.
Yes.
Right.
So happy with this new painter.
Now,
We gotta.
when she pulls him off before, do you need this? This one?
Sandy and Julie are coming on Sunday.
And is that when they're filming?
I think Sarah's gonna film twice. When would you like her to?
Both nights.
Okay,
Have her do,
so Saturday night and Sunday.
yeah.
Okay.
I think we're still gonna have some bumps and bruises for our first one, that will have to smooth out by the evening. Thank you for doing the notes, that was quite helpful. That really helped.
The inside? Yeah, so it's going between page 27 and page 27. Not numbered in page 27. And then the bits that are.
Okay, Mary, right here. So, we don't need him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I like it being the stage manager over here making notes for her.
Well, she,
Excited.
yeah, do you want him to doing it, or do you just want?
I think the one that Stuart handed me, so
Right,
I'll
that's
do
the,
somewhere in
that's
between.
the,
I'll take over.
yeah, that's the new one.
Thank you for doing
So,
that though, I really
this
appreciate
is
it.
doubled on page 27, right? So that's in there twice, so you got 418.
Out there together?
She's gonna call her father and get her. Did you already call him?
And then 20.